Grandfather are buried out here. My grandmother and grandfather are buried out here. My mom and dad are buried out here, and my little sister, well, we being my big sister, she died of childbirth. She's buried out here.
Oh.
I have my plots out here, and this is probably where I'll be buried if the Lord doesn't return.
Right.
That time.
Right. So the oldest tombstone out here is what?
Well, there's one 1865, so about the time they started. Now this land was donated to the church by, I can't remember the person's name, but it's free burial. Anybody that needed to be buried back then, this was so they wouldn't have to go to a poor cemetery. The land was given to the church, and people could just come out, sign their name, and receive a burial plot.
They didn't cost?
No cost.
Even if they didn't serve in the military? Or they...
Right, that is correct.
And that was in the late 1800s?
Yes, and we still have that same thing happening today.
So where are your relatives at? Are they
right
then
up here?
We'll get ready to close here.
We have a clap. This is a great grandmother clap. My wife, I put some flowers.
That's
on
relatives there.
Yes, and then
And they passed away. I see. Okay. Okay.
1925.
Uh-huh.
And then up here, where we'll see some flowers, it's my grandfather
Mm-hmm.
and my father. My father did serve in World War II. He served in the Navy. My son is away right now. My son is also in the Navy.
Wow. So this is a part 2 because part 1 for some reason just stopped. So I had to do this in 2 parts, and I apologize for that because normally my Moments with Joe Walker is all 1 part.
And this Lloyd Ross is the relatives of the man who preached the service today.
I see.
This would be his grandfather and grandmother.
Uh-huh.
And
wow, these
right
are
there,
really old way back there.
Yes. This was my Uncle Forrest. That was my Uncle Dwight.
Let me turn around and see this church again from this view. And this is the church right here. Isn't this a beautiful church? And I saw this from the Clarksville Road. I guess you call it a highway, but anyway, or back road. It was like a highway. But I saw this, and it is absolutely, I can zoom in a little bit. Is that a beautiful church or what? They don't make them this cute and beautiful and quaint anymore like this. It looks like something right on a calendar, doesn't it? Well,